This is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. Looking at the MACDs, the moving averages, the day's support, resistance and pivot levels and the Fibonacci's. It is Monday the 18th of October. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against US dollar, looking at the hourly candlesticks, particularly bullish start to the day. Going to see Bitcoin avoid a fall back to sub 62,000 levels to take a run at the second major resistance level at 63,122. Support from the broader market will be needed to break out from last week's high that was at 62,900. So barring an extended rally throughout the day, expect that second major resistance level to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Bitcoin target 65,000 levels before any pullback. Would need plenty of support, however, to break out from its all-time high of 64,829 back in April. Fall back through the first major resistance level and through the pivot level at 66.66 would bring the first major support level at 59,857 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should avoid sub 59s. Second major support level sits at 58,220. Looking at the MACD's widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day after yesterday's late bullish cross. That's coming off the back of yesterday's late rebound and this morning's gains. On the EMAs, also bullish signal 50 pulling away from the 100 and the 200. Look out for a further widening to support further upside ahead. So key, avoid a fallback through to sub 62,000 levels and break through last week's high 62,900 to bring 65,000 levels into play. Failure to do that, and support levels could come into play. Moving across to Ethereum against US dollar, also a positive start to the day. Going to need to see Ethereum avoid the pivot at 3803 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 3963. Support from the broader market will be needed to break out from yesterday's high at 3919. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Ethereum target the second major resistance level at 4079 before any pullback. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 3687 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ethereum should still wear clear of sub 3500 levels. Second major support level at 3527 should limit the downside. Looking at the MACD's bullish cross at the start of the day, coming off the back of yesterday's late rebound and this morning's gains. So look out for a further widening of bullish histograms through the morning. On the EMA, 50s beginning to pull away from the 100 and the 200, also a bullish signal. So key would be to avoid the pivot at 3803, break through yesterday's high 3919 to bring resistance levels into play. Looking at Litecoin against US dollar, tracking the broader market, bullish start. Going to need to see Litecoin avoid the pivot at 183 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 189. Support from the broader market would be needed for Litecoin to break out from this morning's high 186.26. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, should see Litecoin target 200 levels before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 194. Fall through the pivot will bring the 23.6% fib and the first major support level both at 178 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Litecoin should still well clear of sub 170. Second major support level at 171 should limit the downside. Looking at the MACD's bullish cross at the start of the day, coming off the back of this morning's moves and yesterday's late rebound. So look out for a widening of the bullish histograms through the morning to provide support. On the EMA's, 50s beginning to pull away from the 100 and the 200. So look out for a further widening to deliver further upside on the day. So key, avoid the pivot at 183. Break out from this morning's high 186.26 to bring resistance levels into play. Finally, looking at Ripple's XRP against the US dollar, also bullish. Going to see Ripple's XRP avoid the pivot at 1.0834 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 1.1479. Support from the broader market is going to be needed for Ripple's XRP to break back through to 1.14s. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Ripple's XRP target the second major resistance level at 1.2039 before any pullback. A fall through the pivot will bring the 38.2% fib at 1.0659 and the first major support level at 1.0274 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ripple's XRP should steer clear of sub 1.0 levels. Second major support level sits at 0.9628. Looking at the MACD's, narrowing of the bearish histograms at the turn of the day, coming off the back of yesterday's late partial recovery and this morning's gains. So look out for a possible bullish cross there. On the EMAs, 50 has pulled back from the 100 and narrowed on the 200. So need to look out for a possible reversal of that bearish cross through the morning. So key would be to avoid the pivot at 1.0834, break back through to 1.4s to then target 1.2 levels. Failure to do that and support levels could come into play.